WWE has hit a home run with its bloodline story over the past few years. From Roman Reigns dominating the roster to Solo Sikoa replacing him after his massive loss at WrestleMania, the WWE Universe has been glued to the intriguing storytelling. Now, the Bloodline's Jacob Fatu has sent a message to Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa. The new Bloodline has been making headlines around the world with its dominance. Solo Sikoa and his faction lost their match to the OG Bloodline at War Games. With Bronson Reed and Tonga Loa injured, the trio of Solo, Tama Tonga, and Jacob has been left on the blue brand to engage in a feud with LA Knight, Apollo Crews, and Andrade. During a recent live event in Miami, Jacob Fatu sent a message to his tribal chief during a tag team match against the Usos. Fatu and Sikoa ended up defeating the Usos in an entertaining match, where the 32-year-old kept on acknowledging Solo Sikoa as the tribal chief. Fatu stated, "I love you, Solo," multiple times during his appearance, showing his loyalty to the new leader of the bloodline. WWE reacted to Fatu's message and sent a 3-word message of its own in a recent post on X/Twitter. The promotion's X handle stated that Fatu certainly loved Sikoa. While Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa have locked horns multiple times in tag team matches over the past few months, their first singles match is set to be featured on Raw's debut on Netflix. The bout will be a tribal combat match with both stars keeping their bloodline allies away from ringside to make it a fair war. While the match is a WrestleMania caliber contest on its own, it will seemingly miss the main event spot on the show. The wrestling world thrives on rivalries, legacy, and unshakable bravado. But every once in a while, a challenger arises whose presence shakes the foundation of the industry, creating waves that ripple far beyond the ring. That moment arrived when Jacob Fatu, a Samoan powerhouse and one of wrestling's most talked about independent stars, delivered a bold and unexpected message to Roman Reigns, WWE's tribal chief. And in a move that added fuel to an already smoldering fire, WWE responded with a cryptic 3-word message. The Samoan legacy and a family divided. To understand the significance of this confrontation, we need to delve into the shared lineage of Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu. Both men hail from the legendary Inoue family, a dynasty that has shaped the professional wrestling industry for decades. From icons like the Wild Samoans, Yokozuna, and Rikishi to modern stars such as the Usos, Solo Sikoa, and Reigns himself, the Inoue bloodline has always commanded respect in the squared circle. Jacob Fatu, however, represents a different branch of this storied family tree. While Reigns has spent the last decade carving his path in WWE, Fatu has dominated the independent wrestling scene, most notably in Major League Wrestling, MLW. Known as the Samoan Werewolf, Fatu combines brute strength with unmatched athleticism, earning comparisons to Umaga, another iconic member of their family. Despite their shared bloodline, Jacob Fatu has not aligned himself with Roman Reigns' vision of the bloodline. While Reigns sits atop WWE's throne as the self-proclaimed tribal chief, Fatu's career has thrived outside WWE's ecosystem. His message to Reigns wasn't just a challenge, it was a declaration of independence and a refusal to bow to the tribal chief's authority. The call-out, Fatu's message to Reigns. The wrestling world buzzed late Sunday night when Jacob Fatu took to social media with a cryptic yet powerful video. Standing in front of a bonfire, draped in traditional Samoan garb, Fatu stared directly into the camera with an intensity that could pierce steel. "You claim to be the tribal chief. You say you're at the head of the table. But you forget, Uso, there's more than one table in this family. And where I come from, we don't kneel to anyone." Fatu's words were underscored by the crackling fire, creating an atmosphere that felt both primal and deeply personal. The video ended with Fatu smashing a wooden carving of Reigns' iconic logo, letting the fragments fall into the flames. Within minutes, wrestling fans flooded social media with reactions. The hashtag Fatu's Reigns began trending, with fans debating the implications of Fatu's statement. Could this be a precursor to Fatu joining WWE? Was he setting the stage for a future confrontation? Or was it simply a way to remind the world that the Inoue legacy is bigger than any one man?